Welcome to a tutorial video on ChoiceScript. In this video I'm going to cover text formatting and images. We're returning to the same example we've been building across these videos. In the previous part we looked at using variables. In this one we're going to look at text formatting and images around the previous code we were working with. We see the initial change here on line 10. We're using one of two different types of text formatting here. We see in brackets I and then a closing in brackets with a slash at the end of this. This makes the text italics, as we see over here in the window over here on the right hand side. It's now in italics around that entire text. We can also make text bold. That's the other of the two default text formatting choices. We see here the same setup. In brackets a B and a slash B to enclose whatever that content is. And we see over here on the right hand side in bold, where will we visit? And again in italics right above that, you've currently made, and then the value of the variable, choices. Again, building off the previous code in the previous video of using variables. The other thing we can do with text formatting is another command called line break, and I'll get to that in just a second, but it does pretty much what you think it might do. The other command we want to come to though is image. So we could use images within ChoiceScript, and we do that by using the image command and then the name of the file. This file has to exist within the current folder of directory of whatever these other files are in. That is, it should look like woods.png in this case, and it would be in the same folder directory, and then it will get pulled in. And in fact, we can see that. If we play and make that choice, we see this image that I've set is now pulled into this space. So we can use images then by putting them in the same folder or directory and using them with the image command. We can also, as I mentioned before as we were going through text formatting options, do a line break. And that's simply an extra line between these things. So notice, and we have this paragraph starting here on line 20 in the code and shown over here on the right hand side. Then we have a line break, an extra line. Then we see additional text here. And then we're using the same text formatting that we used earlier to do bold to highlight this choice, did we try to cross it. This is something that could be recommended to use depending on the project or game being developed in ChoiceScript to highlight that this is a choice or highlight some text for someone using these text formatting issues of italics or bold, or even using images to highlight where people are going or what the outcome of their choices are. In this example, we went to the woods, so I included an image of the woods to help the player or whoever's looking at this have to visualize that outcome. But we can use images in other ways to again look at outcomes, places, locations, and whatever else we really want to use images for. So as a review, we can do two different types of main text formatting. We can do italics as we saw using the I and brackets and then a closing slash to close that content. We can also do bold starting with a B in brackets and close that same general way, so italics or bold. We can also do a line break as a separate command to add an additional line between things and break up different text blocks. And finally, we can use images by using the image command and then the name of that file in reference to the local folder or directory in which it's in. So we can use images within ChoiceScript, we can do different text formatting within ChoiceScript as well. Just a matter of using those different commands or those different tags within ChoiceScript itself. Thanks for watching.